Hello, everyone. My name's Chris. I'm an IT developer here at Community Clothing Assistance. We're here to talk to you about all the changes we made to the referral program in the past year. So I know a lot of you have used our referral program in the past. Some of you are new. So I'm just going to go over from start to finish kind of how you get yourself a referral account and how you can help clients in Thunder Bay get free clothing. So first, I'm going to share my screen for you all. Okay. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with what the referral program is, because I know some of you are new, I recommend going to our website here at clothingassistance.com. If you scroll down here to the referral program, you just go to visit page. You can find more detailed information regarding the referral program here, as well as clicking here. But just a general overview is the referral program is a program in which we partner with various agencies in Thunder Bay to make sure that when they have clients that are in need of clothing, they can send them here to us and we can take care of them and get them the free clothing. And in order to do that, your agencies are partnered with us and have referral accounts made. So if you do not have a referral account made, the first thing I recommend you doing is going to referral login over here in the top right. And then here's the referral login page. If you go over down to the bottom at sign up, click that. And here, you're just going to fill out this form. The first one here is agencies. So if you click here, here's a list of all the partnered agencies with us. I believe all of you are in agencies already partnered with us, so you should be able to find your agency listed here. But in the event that you don't, just click can't find your agency here, and there'll be another form for you to fill out. So I'm just going to go to our test agency here for the purpose of the workshop. I'm just going to give a name here. Okay, and I'm just going to hit sign up. And so at the top here, it says request has been sent. So at this point, an email has been sent to the user administrator for your agency to let them know that you request an account for the referral program. So when your agency is first partnered with us, the primary contact for your agency was given a user administrator account to be able to create fellow social worker accounts in your agency. In the event that you know that the person who had this account, this user administrator account, no longer works at your agency, then feel free to contact us at itsupport@clothingAssistance.com so we can get you set up with another user administrator account for your agency. But I'm going to go over here now. Okay. And so here's what the email will look like for those of you who are user administrators for your agency. You're going to get a new user request in your email with their information. So I just ask that you verify the information that you know this person for your agency. And so I'm going to go ahead and click here to create their account. So this is going to take you to the referral login. And I'm just going to go sign in. Okay, so here's our new referral login landing page. So at the very top right now, you see it says fall referral season, and it gives a date of September to November. So that means this is the current referral season to get clothing. The referral program works on seasons, so your client can receive clothing up to 4 times a year. So seasonally, obviously, because of the weather changes, they'll need new clothing for the environment. And you're in the event that there's a crisis, you can contact us for further help for your client. But generally, it's a seasonal referral program. And so here on the left side, we have some quick start icons for you to just create client, create social worker, refer a client. Over here, we have updates. So recently, we also added, which Abel will talk about later, a new CCA referral mobile application. So you can just go here and click these icons here to go to the link for the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. We have our mobile app. Down here, we have referral program guide. So in the event that you may not remember much from the workshop, or you just need to quick reminder, click one of these links and it'll take you to a page with extra information just on how to create a client profile, as well as a video. So top right here, we also have a menu. We got home, we got my profile, which if I click that, that's just going to be your information that you can edit. Social workers, pending referrals, service referrals, clients. So I'm going to go back to home. And so in order to create the social worker account, from the email that you just got, you go to create social worker here on the left, and we're going to fill out this form. So we got the first thing is user type. So there's two user types. You can either have them be a user administrator or a worker. So the difference between the user types is that a user administrator account is able to add other social workers to the agency for the referral program, and a worker account simply is able to add and refer clients. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a worker account here. And I'm going to hit create user. And so now you see that the referral account for Jackson Smith has been made. And at the same time here, the worker will receive an email. Okay, let me just go here. Okay, so here on the right side, you can see that this email has been sent to the person who requested a referral account. So it just informs them that their account has been created, and it gives them a randomly generated password for them to log in. I'm just going to copy that over. I'm going to go to click here. And now I'm going to try to log in here. Okay, so now I am currently logged in for the worker account for Jackson. So now from here, I have a client, let's say, and I want to get them referred to CCA to get free clothing right now before winter. I'm going to go over to refer client here and click it. And it's going to take me to the client list. If your client is listed here already, then you can just click that from there. But if you do not see your client here, that they might be a new client with you. So just hit create client, and you're going to fill out this info. So I'm going to make another, this will be a client account, or a client profile, excuse me. And this information here, this is optional because we know that certain clients might not have this info with them. So I'm going to hit create client. Okay, so now you're at their client profile here. You can edit their information here on the left by going to edit, changing something here, just update. You can also delete the account if you wish. But here on the right side, I want to draw your attention. It says in the top right, it says referral status eligible. The client is eligible to receive clothing for the fall of 2022, and click the button below to refer them for free clothing. So there's three types of referral statuses. So it's going to be eligible, which means that the client can currently get clothing with us. So all you have to do is hit the refer button here to create a referral, and that will send a record to us, letting us know that you have a client in need of clothing. The other status could be pending referral, which means that we already have that record, and you just simply have to have them come to us here at 404 May Street. Or the status may be serviced already, which means they already received clothing for this current season, and they will have to wait till the beginning of next season to get clothing. The purpose of that is so that we can help as many different people as possible. So I'm going to go right now. I'm just going to show you when I click refer, it's going to create the referral. So now we have a record in our database that you have a client that needs clothing. And you can go ahead and click this print button here and print out this document for them. So this document just has their information, so we can quickly check where they came from, that they need clothing to verify, as well as for them, it has a list of items that they can receive for the current season. And here in your pending referrals page, you can see a list of the pending referrals for your agency. So you'll see here a list of clients that have been referred either by you or someone at your agency. And that means that they are eligible to come receive clothing from us. And we have their records here in our database. So when they come here, we do recommend that you ask them to bring ID and that sheet that you just saw to print out. ID is not required, but we do recommend it because we occasionally get clients that may have memory problems, or they might be their first time. They don't necessarily know what kind of info they need to give. So it's just a way to kind of speed up the process for them. But let's say we go and we service them here and we get them free clothing. they will disappear from your pending referrals page and they will appear here in the service referrals page. So that means that they've received clothing from us, and you'll see the date of when that was done. And from there, they will have to wait till the next season to be referred again for free clothing. Okay, I'm going to take it over to Abel now to show you guys the mobile application version of this, the new mobile app. So you can go ahead, Abel.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Abel Thomas. I'm the IT programmer at Community Clothing Assistance. Once again, thank you everyone for attending the workshop. Today, I'll be introducing our new Community Clothing mobile application. Now it will be really easy for you to create referrals. You don't have to be in the office or in front of the system in order to create a referral. And here is the new mobile application. So you can use the same email and username, same email and password for the mobile application that you use for the website. I'll use a sample one, and I'll show you how to create a referral and the client profile. Okay, so on the landing page, you can see how to create the client profile here. It's just a small video clip just to show how to create a client profile and a referral in case, like after the workshop, if you still have any doubts regarding how to create one, you can watch this small clip and it will help you. So on the top right corner, you can see a menu bar. On the sidebar, you can see create client and fill the client information here. I'll use a sample one. Enter the name, date of birth, and phone number if it's an optional one. So click create client profile. So now the client profile has been created, but not the referral. Now you have to click create referral. Okay, now the referral has been made. So if you go to the pending referrals, you can see Amelia has been referred for this season. And if your client is already exist in your system, so go to view clients and click the client you want to refer and click the create referral. So if you try to create a referral for Amelia, it shows a referral pending. That means she already got a referral for this season, and you have to wait till next season for the referral to be created. And if you want to edit your information, go to my profile and you can change any of the information here. It shows your agency name, your name, phone number, email address. If you want to update your password, go to settings, change password, enter the new password and hit update password. So if you have any question regarding the mobile application, feel free to ask. And it's available on Google Play Store and Apple Store. And the link is available on the main page of our website. And feel free to download, and you can email any suggestion or updates regarding the mobile application. You can email at us itsupport@clothingassistance.com. So anybody have any questions?
I do see one question in the chat here. So if we have different programs under one agency, should we do a separate account? So for the user accounts, each individual person will have their own separate account. This is so that we can keep track of who's referring who. Occasionally we'll get clients that come in and they don't really know the agency they're necessarily coming from. They just know the name of their social worker. So we want to have that information so we can help them out. In order to create accounts, like I stated earlier, you're going to have the user administrator for your agency create the fellow social worker accounts. And in the event you don't know who the user administrator is, or you know that they no longer work there, you can, again, contact us at IT support. Any other questions regarding the system?
Hi, it's Monica with Alpha Court. I opened a new account and I use the temporary password, but I cannot find on the website to change my password. I see how to change it under settings for the mobile app. That's clear. But for the first time account opening to change my password.
Oh,
Thanks.
okay, I understand. Yeah. So for the desktop version, to change your password, that's done at the login screen. You'll have the one moment. I'll actually show you.
Oh, you're muted.
I just noticed that. Thank you. So you're going to go to the referral login page of the referral program, and you're going to click forgot password. And you're going to fill out your email here, and you will receive an email that has a one-time password. And that when you enter that, it will. So here, let me show you. If you go to oh, let me try this. All right, so like a one-time password was sent to your email, and when you enter the password here and hit submit, it'll allow you to change your password. This is sort of like an extra like layer of protection for accounts. So you'll receive an email with the one-time password, and that is how you can change your passwords for your accounts here. For the mobile version, as you saw, you can just do it from inside the app itself.
Great, thank you.
Okay, so I see another question here in the chat. Is it best to have a few UAdmin within an agency for program coordinators or one UAdmin for the organization? So you can have either one or multiple user administrators for your agency. That's going to be up to your agency. Again, the user administrators are the ones that can create fellow social worker accounts. So that's up to you of who you want to have that ability to do so. But you can have multiple user administrators for your agency in the event that you have maybe multiple departments or something, and you need someone to do that for each department. So you can have multiple admin accounts. And another question, which I think was addressed in chat as well, but I'll just say it again, is what happens if the client does not currently have a postal code or phone number? Are those required fields? Those are not required fields. Those are purely optional fields for us. The only required fields are obviously, their name, age. That way we can identify them. Any other questions?
Hi, it's Monty again with Alpha Court. So I guess just the sequence of steps. Once the client account is set up, then is there an appointment made? Is there an email sent back to the social worker? How does the client actually know when or to pick up the clothing, I suppose, is what I'm asking.
So right now, oh, I think you're unmuted. Sorry, just one moment. Okay, so so for the clients, so generally the way the program works is that essentially We know that you'll run into different clients for your own agencies regarding their issues. And you know that some of them will maybe ask you regarding where they can get some clothing, or you can tell that they are in need of new clothing. So at that point, you can go ahead, you would log in to the referral program and you would create a client account for them. And when you go and click the refer button for them, it would let you print out a page to just hand to them, and then they can come to us whenever they wish within the time frame before the referral expires, which is seasonally, it'll expire at the end of it. So that's how you would get the client to come to us. We currently don't have a system for directly reaching out to your clients because we know that some clients necessarily don't have access to the internet or might not have a phone with them to do so. So generally it'll be more of a kind of system where they come into you for some issue and you can sort of make the referral on the spot there for them, which is also why we have the mobile application to sort of make it a bit faster if you're not at a computer or whatnot.
Great, thank you.
And someone asked in chat as well regarding if you're a referring client but are not face-to-face with them, so that you can't give them that referral printout, can we just tell them the referral numbers to show you? You can do that absolutely. Clients can come to us too with just generally, as long as they come to us with their name, we can usually find them in the system. We're just not going to be able to reach out to your client and notify them ourselves. But absolutely don't need to have the sheet. We understand that they might lose it or they just misremember, or it's their first time coming here and they, a client may be confused and they just they need new clothing. So we'll accommodate that. Again, the point of the system, we wish for it to be as streamlined as possible so that, instead of what in the past would be that oftentimes the social workers would email us regarding a client, and then the client would come and we check, and maybe there's some issue where it's not in the email, maybe the email wasn't sent properly or something, and then the client just gets frustrated because they're going back and forth between community clothing assistants and you to figure out what's going on to get the communication line. So that's why we have the referral program to sort of automatically automate it, where you just fill out their info, hit refer, and we already know that they're going to come to us at some point within the season. Any other questions?
Hi, my name's Sarah from Lutheran Community Care. I'm just wondering, how long does it take for a referral to get processed?
Do you mean to get them service, or do you mean through the online? How quickly do we get notified?
Yeah, through online, getting notified.
As soon as you hit the refer button, it's already in our system that we have a record of them that they're going to come. So there's no down period where you have to wait a day or two for us to be notified. We know instantly. Any other questions?
Hi, again, Monty from Alpha Court. So these are gently used clothing donated?
Yes, they're selected clothing. We get a whole bunch of donations, obviously, of various clothing, some new, some used, and we go through and we select ones that are either the new ones or the gently used. Anything that's not fit to be worn, we get rid of.
Thanks.
No problem. Any other questions?
Hi, Kadisha from CMHA. Are there opportunities within the store for things other than clothes? Like is there anything else in there for clients to access?
The referral program itself is just for the clothing.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the referral program itself, as is listed on the printout, it's just for clothing right now. We have other items in the store, but that's not covered by the referral program. The referral program is purely to get clients clothing when they need it in crisis.
Thank you.
I would like to point out, though, that other items in the store are are for sale at a very low price. So a client could come in for clothing for free and then purchase something else that's not covered by the referral program.
Okay, what about footwear?
That's part of the that's part of the clothing. It's again in the printout you'll see the different items. It changes seasonally, but basically a full outfit is what the referral program entitles them to. So shirt, pants, undergarments, footwear, maybe a hoodie when it's cold, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's a full outfit for them. And they can get another full set once every season, barring any any sort of emergency situations where they really need clothing right away. I hope that answered it. Any other questions?
Thanks. Yes, it did. Thank you.